Is it the right time to buy or sell the ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF? Today, we're diving deep into the ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, January 2, 2024, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, like this video, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. Don't miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Boost your trading decisions by trying out our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any of the 25,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since October 19, 2023, our system has identified ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF as a buy candidate, with a score of 3.73. Now, let's delve into the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis have witnessed an impressive gain of 49.01% since we first listed ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF as a buy candidate 51 days ago. This translates to an average return of 0.96% per day since it was listed as a buy candidate. The ETF is currently experiencing a strong upward trend in the short term, indicating a potential for further growth. Based on the past 3-month trend, there is a projected 53.53% change over the next 3 months, with a possible return between 44.66% and 69.2%. Looking at the 12-month trend, there is a projected 23.34% change over the next year, with a potential return between -20.34% and 25.89%. This means that the price could range from $17.44 to $27.56 after a year. Our latest update on the ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF brings some exciting news. On Tuesday, the ETF had a very strong day, with a significant price increase. The price of the ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin ETF rose by 6.83% on the last trading day, going from $20.49 to $21.89. Throughout the day, the ETF experienced a 3.02% fluctuation, reaching a low of $21.85 and a high of $22.51. It's important to note that the price has been fluctuating during this period, resulting in a 4.79% gain over the past 2 weeks. Additionally, the trading volume decreased by 8 million shares on the last day, with a total of 21 million shares being bought and sold, amounting to approximately $450.45 million. This decrease in volume at higher prices may indicate a potential divergence and serve as an early warning for possible changes in the coming days. Looking at the past 52 weeks, the ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin ETF reached its highest price at $22.51 and the lowest price at $10.43. Currently, the price is 2.75% or $0.620 below the 52-week high. It is also 50.58% or $22.40 below the all-time high, which occurred on November 10, 2021, when the price reached $44.29. Today, we'll be discussing the signals for ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF. Let's dive into the analysis. Currently, there are mixed signals in the ETF. On Friday, December 8, 2023, a sell signal was issued from a pivot top point. Since then, it has fallen by -0.91%. According to the analysis, further decline is expected until a new bottom pivot is identified. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, MACD. However, it's not all negative. The ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin ETF holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive forecast for the stock. Moreover, there is a general buy signal from the relation between the two signals, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. It's important to note that on corrections down, there will be some support from the lines at $21.15 and $20.11. If the ETF breaks below any of these levels, sell signals will be triggered. Another factor to consider is that volume fell during the last trading day despite gaining prices. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. Therefore, it's crucial to closely monitor the ETF. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. The moving average convergence divergence is indicating a sell signal. Pivots are showing a sell signal 16 days ago. Bollinger Bands have given a buy signal 18 days ago. The short-term moving average has given a buy signal 2 days ago. The long-term moving average has also given a buy signal 55 days ago. Now, let's take a look at the 12-month chart. The short moving average is indicating a buy signal 2 days ago. The long-term moving average has given a buy signal 51 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages is showing a buy signal 45 days ago. Don't forget to visit our page at StockInvest.us for more signals. Today, let's talk about the support, risk, and stop loss for the ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF. When it comes to support levels, the ETF has some important ones to consider. Just below today's level, we have accumulated volume support at $18.45 and $17.74. If the ETF's current support level is broken, it may fall to the next support level. In this case, the next support levels are located at $18.45 and $17.74. It's important to note that there is always a risk when an ETF tests a support level. However, with good trading volume and average movements during the day, the risk for this ETF is considered to be medium. Looking at the recent volatility, we can see that the ETF moved $0.660 between its high and low in the last day, which is equivalent to 3.02%. Over the past week, the ETF has had a daily average volatility of 2.66%. Today, we'll be discussing some potential day trading levels for ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF. If there's an upward trend, the first resistance level for ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF is at $22.09. If you're not currently holding any shares, it might be wise to wait until this level is breached before entering a position. For those who already own the stock, this could be a level worth considering for swing trading. On the downside, ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF encounters its first support level at $18.45. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, with the anticipation of a rebound. Our recommended stop loss for this ETF is set at $21.17 with a decrease of 3.31%. This ETF exhibits moderate daily movements, which corresponds to a moderate level of risk. We have identified a sell signal from a pivot top that occurred 15 days ago. Is ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF a good buy? Based on our analysis, we believe there are positive signals and a promising trend for ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin ETF in the short term. This suggests that the current level may present a buying opportunity. Furthermore, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued, considering the volatility and movements observed in the last trading day. Looking ahead to Wednesday, January 3rd, we anticipate ProShares Trust, ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF to open up $0.193 and start trading at $22.08. Before we begin, it's important to keep in mind that trading carries a high risk of financial loss. It is crucial to consult a financial advisor before making any buying or selling decisions regarding securities. Please note that StockInvest.us should not be the sole basis for your investment choices. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. Welcome to our latest stock analysis. We would love to hear your thoughts on our current view. Please comment below and share your opinions. What is your target for the ETF? Remember to like and subscribe to stay updated with our future stock analyses. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. Sending regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.